Jammers, Jaramaro here. And for the longest time, I thought I had an issue with the 2022 The Batman. I thought it had to do with things like he's not explicitly a natural autodidact or a trained ninja magician. Maybe I thought it was about how he gets his butt kicked. Like, did he even train under Ra's al Ghul? But then I remembered that early Batman has a proud tradition of getting his butt kicked. One of the greatest stories even shows how he gets beat up so bad that he has to call for Alfred. It even happens in the Nolan Batman, where before he calls for Alfred, he gets sprayed in the face, set on fire, and pushed out a window by Scarecrow. But I worked through all that, and I found out the reason I thought I had an issue with the Batman is because he was smug. After he fails stopping the disaster planned by the Riddler and his minions, and he's riding away from Catwoman back to Gotham, he just gives this smug little smile, like, what's next? And I thought that was the issue. But then I came to realize that that's kind of what I want out of a Batman. To fail. Not to fail exactly, but to but to take on an almost impossible task and still bring the evildoer to justice. And then, yes, smile and be like, what's next? I always like a Batman that smiles. It's that, I think it's Gil Kane? There's an older artist that does big Batman smiles, famous for it. Batman Brave and the Bold was emulating that style. So I thought I had an issue with that smile. But it turns out I really loved it. But nevertheless, I've yet to see the Batman that I really love. The sword-fighting desert, wearing the cape and cowl in the middle of the blistering sun, fighting ninjas in a castle, Batman. And hopefully, we see that on the big screen someday. But until then, we'll just have to continue reading the comics, where it's in abundance. And if you want something that's not Batman, you can always go on to Line Webtoon, or the many other social medias, and look up the Tubular Times of Surfburger, my comic. I don't know, or do something else. You can let me know what your favorite type of Batman is. Is it Bat Christ? Is it Idiot Batman? Is it Vampire Batman? Old-timey Batman? Which version of old-timey Batman? Cave Batman? Cowboy Batman? Later, Jammers.